Most people celebrate generosity and condemn selfishness. And yet, what if generosity is secretly draining you, or selfishness is actually protecting your future? Let's take this duality and put it through the squares process, where we look at each end of this duality and look at extremes and see where is the hidden trap or the catch that will help you see how you might be running things unconsciously in your life. So, and on top of that, we put a filter, and this filter is the wealth filter. So that's money, your business, your yeah, work, those areas of your life. And I call those games, those four areas in our lives that we can filter the squares process through. So let's get started. Let's divide the page that you see right now into four squares and answer each of the statement as to why it would be true. Why would I love being generous? Why would I hate being generous? Why would I love being selfish? And why would I hate being selfish? Let's answer each question individually. I love being generous. Why is that true? Generosity builds trust. People see you as reliable and supportive. It creates influence. Giving opens doors to opportunities and networks. Generosity fosters reciprocity. Helping others often brings unexpected returns. It reinforces identity. Generosity makes me feel aligned with my value. Giving teaches gratitude. I appreciate what I have more. Generosity magnifies impact. My resources create change beyond myself. So that's the answer to I love being generous. Now let's look at I hate being generous and why that would be true. Generosity can be exploited. Others may take advantage of my giving. It can drain resources. Money, time, and energy may disappear faster than I can replenish them. Overgiving can create dependency. Others rely on me instead of acting independently. Generosity can trigger guilt. Did I give enough? Did I prioritize others too much? It risks resentment if my contributions aren't appreciated or reciprocated. Excess generosity can distract from strategic wealth building because you're spreading resources too thin. So we've answered that dynamic of loving and hating being generous. Now look at the opposite and answer why I would love being selfish. Selfishness protects my resources. I prioritize my security first. It gives freedom. I decide where money and energy go without compromise. Selfishness sharpens focus. I can invest in what truly matters to me. It builds personal strength. I learn to rely on myself and my judgment. It highlights boundaries. People know exactly what I will and won't give. Selfishness can drive innovation. Protecting resources forces creative solutions. And now let's answer the final statement. I hate being selfish. Selfishness isolates. I risk losing connections and support. It creates guilt. I feel like I'm hoarding or withholding. Selfishness can reduce opportunities. People may avoid me if I'm seen as too stingy. It can distort values. Prioritizing myself can clash with a deeper purpose. Selfishness invites judgment. Others label me as greedy or uncaring. And over-prioritizing myself can blind me to making an impact and leaving a legacy. So there you have answers to each of these statements. And I'm sure you can now see the paradox. Generosity opens influence, trust, and impact, but can drain you and create dependencies. While selfishness protects your resources and sharpens your focus, but can isolate you and invite guilt. In reality, without protecting your resources, generosity will backfire on you. And without giving, you won't be able to make the impact you want to make in the world. I hope this has helped you identify a small area in your life that you have been overlooking and where you've maybe put too much emphasis on, say, generosity and too little on protecting your resources. So if this square actually felt useful, check out the next square where I take another polarity, put it through the square process, and add a filter on top of that, which is either wealth or meaning or your relationships or your body and energy and health. And watch that by clicking this video now.